Welcome back to Ben They Reviewed That. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. Well, I'm posting my first video. It's been 6 months. I turned my channel off for 6 months while I transitioned out of the Army. I'm officially retired now out of the Army as of July 31st. And I'm enjoying civilian life. As you can see, I've grown my facial hair out. This is about 90 days worth of growth. We're hoping to get to a year, see what it looks like then. But anyway, welcome back. You'll notice the subscriber count says 0. I don't know if YouTube took all my subscribers away, so maybe I don't have any subscribers, but who cares? I'm still making videos. I'm back, and today I'm at Claremore mountain bike trails in Claremore, Oklahoma. So I recently picked up a bike at a pawn shop. I'll do a review on that. It's right here. Yeah! It's a nice bike. Got a really good deal on it, so I'm excited about that. But I'll do a review separately on that. Claremore Mountain Bike Trails has 15 miles of single track trails ranging from green, blue to black. Those are the different colors of difficulties for mountain bikes. So they have a lot of stuff. I've been here about 3 or 4 times now, and it's really pretty. As you can see, the trails are here. There's one behind me right here. It's called Sawtooth. And then there's a track, like an actual jumps, like tabletop jumps and stuff like that. I'll show you that later on in the video, so stick around. It's gonna be a cool video if you're near Claremore, Tulsa area. It's worth coming out here and checking out these trails. They're really well maintained. If you come out, just make sure you pick up after yourself. You know, don't leave any trash or anything on the trails. So the Claremore locals take pride in these trails. So let's go ride. So we're back. 6 months off. Took a little break as I transitioned out of the Army. There's just a lot of stuff that I had to do to prepare for the civilian world, and a lot of medical appointments and getting all of my medical files straight. So I'm out. Still don't have a job yet, but I'm looking. So I usually go left here at the trails. I don't know what this route's called, and it's getting difficult already. I forgot about that part. Okay, let's get on this. Let's get on this, people. Yeah, I really enjoy mountain biking. It's just trails, you know, mountain biking trails. So there's just technical stuff to it. It's fast paced, good exercise. So this trail's pretty nice. Like I said, there's 15 miles of trails out here, ranging from all kinds of difficulties. It is approximately, I think, 9. It's about 9 a.m. and the weather is this week it's been over 100 every day, so I want to get out here and ride before it gets too hot. I like to take it easy initially, just kind of go slow, get my balance down. This trail picks up down here a little ways. And then there's some jumps, which I'm not a big jumper. I see these guys, sorry about that. I see these guys on the internet, you know, doing all these crazy flips and on these bikes. There are a lot of spider webs in my face out here. Anyway, and I keep bumping the camera. All right, so anyway, jumping. When I was a kid, I rode BMX, you know, bikes, and did some jumps, you know, like a normal kid. We just made jumps, found jumps, whatever you could find, a cinder block and a piece of wood, but nothing crazy. But now these mountain bikers are like doing some crazy stuff. And there's some jumps over here, I'll show you. They got the little wooden trails where they like have a little 2x4s, you know, and you can ride across them. Different challenging ones for like, depending on how good you are at riding. So anyway, oh, there's some glass. I should pick that up because someone's gonna run that over. I'll show you the jumps. I'm just getting used to it and familiar with it. This bike is a new bike for me. It is a Specialized 29er dual suspension. So I'm just getting the hang of everything on it, how to adjust the float, Fox float rear suspension and all that kind of stuff. So I took it yesterday into Tulsa T-Town Bicycles. It's a great bicycle shop in Tulsa. They replaced my front and rear wheel bearings and then tuned up the bike. And I was able to talk to, I think he's either the manager or the owner, and he helped me out adjusting the suspension for my weight, because these newer bikes, they have air shocks and you got to adjust the suspension depending on how much you weigh. So when you sit on the bike, it sits correctly for you and your weight. So he helped me do all that. I recommend going down there and checking them out. They got a nice selection of Specialized bikes in there. So all right, I'm gonna stop talking for a little while and have some fun. Nice little downhill. Oh, almost hit that tree. So yeah, one thing about biking out here is, you know, if you feel like the trail's too easy, then just pick up the speed. Adding speed to anything makes it more difficult. So that goes for anywhere you ride. I mean, if you've pretty much mastered the trails, just increase your speed and it'll make it a lot more challenging. Especially up here in a little while, you'll see it gets really technical. There's some rocks and stuff downhill that it's easy to flip over on and stuff. So I don't know what that sound is. It's really annoying. Anyway, the reason also I like the mountain bike is it's not bad on my back. So I have a lot of back issues, herniated discs and stuff like that. So biking doesn't hurt my back when I'm riding. Here we go. Here's some technical stuff right here. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Come on. You're a master at this. You're a master. Yeah, we made it. We made it. All right, next one. Yeah, made it. Whew. I think I need to go to a different gear because not that way. Okay, there we go. One of the other things about these trails is you see the brush is really close to you. So today I wore tall socks because I have a lot of like chiggers or poison ivy. I keep getting attacked by that stuff. So I'm trying to prevent. I had to go to urgent care a few weeks ago because I got poison ivy all over me. I'll put a picture in the video so you can see it. It's not that it was so painful, it's just super itchy, and it's annoying to itch all night, all day. So I'm trying to wear some taller socks when I'm out. bought some pants yesterday at Atwood's so I can wear pants outside. I'm used to wearing shorts all the time, you know, so I'm starting to wear pants, get a little smarter about the outdoors here. And oh man, that was good, that was good. Let me know in the comments below if you're into mountain biking, if you thought about doing it, if it's something you want to do, what kind of gear you guys ride, what's your setups. Like I said, I'm a newbie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As you can see, I'm not good at picking my lines well. I'm about to fall off this cliff. So I'm just hoping to get better every time I ride, try new things, slowly improve my gear. I'm not one to just go out and spend tons and tons of money on something just because I think you don't have to in order to have fun. I mean, I've seen people on YouTube ride like Walmart mountain bikes down some crazy downhill stuff in Colorado and stuff, and it held up. I mean, it wasn't the best, but so I think if you just go a little bit above Walmart level, you can find a decent setup to get into it. It's not super expensive, and then as you get better, you can slowly upgrade your bike. That's my philosophy. I was able to snag this one for about $500 off of what they were asking for it, and I really like it so far. It's definitely the nicest bike I've ever owned. It retails for about $2,800 new, and I picked it up for $1,000, so I'm excited about that. Okay. About to get to the spot that's like the most technical. Oh, there's a deer, there's a deer. Big one too. Okay, I'm almost crashed too. Yeah, there's deer out here and stuff, so that's pretty cool. He's a big one. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he's gone now. All right, here's the technical part. It's hard to tell on a camera, but it's pretty steep right here. And we made it. Okay, that's good. That's the hardest part of this trail. All these rocks. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's do this, let's do this. We made it, guys. We're in the clear, I think. One more little section here. And I just crashed. Yep. My first crash on this trail. Woo! That hurt. Landed on my elbow on these rocks. Woo! That was a nasty crash. It don't look like I'm bleeding. Oh! I don't know what I did, but I flipped over and landed down here in those rocks. Man, I think I had my helmet on. Says, whew, that was fun. Let's get back on this baby, finish this out. I think what happened was I was worrying about what was coming up next. Oh man, you know what? These shorts were a bad idea. Golly. I gotta stop wearing PT shorts. Well, I'm riding because the PT shorts have, oh, look at my hand right there. It's like I scratched it. PT shorts are really baggy and they get caught around the seat. That's what just happened just now. I'm learning my lesson here. Let's get off this for a second. I land on my elbow. I don't think there's anything there, so that's good. Bike seems to be in good shape. Okay. Yeah, that kind of hurt a little bit, but that's part of riding. I think I was looking at the stuff coming up and I wasn't paying attention to the giant rock right in front of me, and I just endoed over the rock. Whew. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. But I feel like my brake's kind of loose. The guys adjusted everything at the shop. But anyway. All right, so that's the end of that section. And then we're to this area here. This is where the trails meet. And then you cross this little, it's like a dam here at Lake Claremore. Claremore Lake. And then once we cross this area, there's a whole bunch of other trails, more difficult. I like this area because I like to ride down this thing. It's just fun. It's pretty much a drop on the right and the left, but I manage. Made it. Okay. As you can see, now we were at rock drop to the left and scout loop to the right. This way is where I go for the little track with the tabletop jumps and all that. So I'm gonna stop the video and then I'll pick back up when we get to the jumps. All right, so we made it to the top of the hill. I wanted to point out real quick, up here, when you first get up here, there's another area that you can actually drive your vehicle to and park. So if you want to park here and then start on the trail, I think it's like, I don't know what it's called, maybe the campground area. As you can see, they have tables here. They got water. So probably have a barbecue here or something. Yeah, nice little area. You can drive your vehicle over here and right here. Just pull up, park here, and then you're right on the trail if you want. So that's cool. All right, let's hit up the jumps, and hopefully we don't crash out there. I've been noticing these pedals too. I don't know, they're quality pedals. They're supposed to be. They says stamp 1 on them. I think it's a quality pedal, but my feet just slide right off of them. So I think I'm gonna upgrade my pedals next, because that's the worst, when your feet are sliding all over the place. So as you approach these jumps, it's already getting hot out here. They have these 2 little wooden paths to ride on. This is like an easy one here. Just good for your balance, you know, and your control of your bike. One thing I need to improve on for sure. And then they got another one right here. This one's a little harder. Never fallen on it yet, but I already crashed once today. Oh, let's keep it alive. Keep it alive. Okay. We got this. There we go. Professional. All right. So this is the top of the hill where the jumps are. And you have 3 areas. You can go this one, easy, harder. Over there's the hardest. This one has jumps that I can't even get over. It has a tabletop, it has a gap, stuff that I can't even do. So I went down it once just to see what it would look like, and it's definitely something out of my level. So I'm just gonna go on the normal one. I just adjusted my suspension yesterday, so we're gonna see if it helps any. He added some pressure inside the rear shock for my weight. So let's go down it just nice and slow. Make sure the trail's clear and there's no debris. Oh yeah, it feels a lot better with those wheel bearings fixed. Oh yeah, it rides so much straighter over the jumps. Butterfly just flew in my face. Bad little butterfly. And that's that line right there. So yeah, I really like that line. As you can see, my camera moved. That's annoying. But that line has plenty of jumps that are going to take some practice to get over. I want to start clearing them eventually, but you got to work up to that, you know. Anything that's worth anything requires time and practice. So if you want to get good at something, you got to practice for it. So let's do the line a couple more times. I'm going to do the medium one, and then I'm going to stop and show you the jumps that are like way above my skill level. Make sure you comment below if you like the video. Go ahead and ask all your questions about the Army, about the retirement process, about ACAP, the Army transition process, medical, VA questions, whatever you want to ask, just ask away. I'll tell you as much as I can. I had a really good transition process in Korea. That's where I retired from, and I think they really looked out for the soldiers that are getting out there. So if you're stationed in Korea, you don't know if you want to retire there, it'll set you up, trust me. All right, let's go down this medium one right here. Ooh, a little bit steeper on the jumps. So right here, I'm gonna stop so you can see the jumps. To my left over here is a gap, a wooden gap, and the jump. I can't even attempt that yet, you know, which is cool because having something to work up to is pretty cool. There's a better view of it if you can see it. So you come up, you jump, and there's a gap there, and then you got to jump off over some bushes at the end here. So yeah, I want to see somebody go through it. I haven't been out here to see anybody actually do it, but I'm sure there's some riders here that can do it. Oh. But even just coming out and riding over the jumps is fun. Like this, you don't have to go high or anything. Oh yeah, that was fun. I think I'm gonna try to build some jumps in my backyard. Just because I want to be able to practice more often. It is getting hot out here. Hotty, hot, hot. I need to invest in some knee pads and elbow pads probably, because that spill I took earlier got my elbow hurting. All right, let's do another line. I could be out here all day. I love riding. Oh, okay, let's do this. Getting better at that for sure. Oh man. Let's do this line and then let's probably go back. I've already been working out a lot this morning, so. I joined Planet Fitness, so shout out to them. I joined the Planet Fitness probably like 6 years ago. But they got a lot more equipment there now. Like, they got a ton of stuff. So if you're thinking about joining, it turns out it's not $11.99 or not $10 a month. It's actually like 11, and you got to pay a initial fee is like 60 bucks, and then there's a yearly annual fee is $50. So the whole $10 a month thing is kind of a lie, but they still have a lot of equipment, and I've enjoyed working out there. So all right, let's do this. Front wheel over that one. Ah, yeah. Let's do it. Ah. Oh. Oh. Woo, that was fun. Nothing crazy. And my camera moved again. Next investment. Buy an actual bike mount for the GoPro. Whew. Way too fast, man. They need to change that. Holy cow, you go off that thing. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to jump that last jump, but it's, you turn right away. Okay, let's go. It's a good ride. I'm tired. My elbow hurts. Let me show you the way back out of here. I'm gonna figure out how to park up here. Then I don't have to ride all that other trail. So yeah, two things that are really bugging me about this bike: the pedals and the grips. My fingers get so sweaty when I'm riding, and they keep sliding off. the grips. That was a bad route. Oh, bad route. Bad route. Oh. Kept it alive. Going down is so much easier than going up. That's for sure. Whew. Anyway, this is a really nice route too. I'm not gonna go down here. I'm just gonna turn around, but I wanted you to see this side of the lake. It's really calm. Fun fact, Claremore Lake had an alligator pulled out of it. Apparently it was pretty big last year. So this is the lake here. On this side, kind of hard to see. It's really pretty. Really nice trails. A lot of trees. One thing about northeast Oklahoma is there's a lot more trees than southwest. It's pretty much just flat. So I'm a tree guy. I like trees. I like the privacy they bring. It also cuts down on the wind. Like, it's not so windy. You don't feel the wind as much. One thing about this area though is there are some crazy storms. Crazy lightning, crazy storms, big drop. Coming across the lake here. Tell you what though, these 29-inch tires, they make going up bumps and stuff really easy. So let me show you the route back to the truck. Basically just follow this so you get to that T section that we were at earlier, right here, and you just take a left instead of, we came this direction, now we're going to go back this way. View right there, the water. Nice calm place if you want to come out here and fish. There's a little dock right here. That's cool. Really pretty lake. Yeah, the grips too. I don't know if it's the grips or I'm squeezing too hard on the hand grips, but my wrists are killing me when I'm riding. I feel like I'm absorbing all the impact from the trail into my hands. I don't know. Maybe I should look that up because it's really hurting my wrists. So maybe it's the grips. Maybe I should get some softer ones or something. I don't know. I'm gonna look up best grips for sweaty mountain bike hands. I sweat a lot, like literally my shirt's soaked right now. I was doing the stair climber at Planet Fitness. That's one thing I love. My favorite cardiovascular by far is the stair climber. It's a great exercise, build your legs. Whoa, that was a big animal. I think it was a bird or something, but I scared it and it scared me. Act like it was dying or something, man. Wasn't ready for that. Anyway, stair climber. Excellent workout. Build your legs, build your core, build your endurance. Highly recommend it over treadmills or anything else elliptical. Unless you have bad knees, then you know, do what you can do. But that's it. So we're back out. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed that bike ride. I know it was a long video, but sometimes you just got to make a long one, especially for the first one back. So I'm going to do a review of my bike. I also have some more Pokemon cards that I'm going to start pulling with my son Luke. So subscribe, like, comment, stick around. Some more videos coming to you. Who knows what's going to be posted, because I'm a civilian now. I'm not in the army no more, so I can do whatever I want. All right, guys. See you in the next video. Take it easy.